Hey, this is Bill Pescosolido, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you one of the biggest mistakes that new people are making in their home business today. And I'm also going to share with you how you can not only avoid this mistake, but also double your recruiting numbers at the same time. So one of the big mistakes that I see people making with their home-based business is that when they're prospecting, when they get prospects on the phone, or whether they're talking to them face-to-face, or if they're using a system to generate leads, when they're talking to these prospects, they say too much, right? Not only do they say too much, sometimes they say a lot, they throw up all over the person, but what they're really not doing is they're not asking questions, right? A big common mistake is people think, I'm brand new to my company, I love my opportunity, I'm really excited about it, let me just throw up all over you everything I know, the ingredients, the comp plan, the business, everything. And you're not taking time to actually ask your prospects questions and find their pain. Now, what I mean by finding their pain, I really look at this as if I look at it like you're a doctor and your prospect is the patient, all right? Now, if you're going in to see your doctor, you're going to walk into the doctor, sit down in his office. The doctor's not going to just prescribe you medicine, right? He's not just going to say, hey, here's some Valium and here's some Adderall and have a nice day. I wish my doctor did that, and if yours does, let me know, comment below and send me your doctor's name and number, and I'll go see him and I'll get some Valium and some Adderall. But what doctors really do is the patient comes in and the doctor starts to diagnose them, right? He starts asking them questions. Where does it hurt? What are the symptoms? Let me look in your ears and your mouth and your nose, and they diagnose you. They do all these different things. Maybe they take some blood, do some testing, but they're asking questions. They're trying to diagnose and find out literally what your pain is. Like, what's the pain? What's the problem? Now, I look at our job as home-based business owners trying to recruit people into that home-based business. Our job is to also diagnose our prospect to find their pain. Now, obviously, it's figurative pain. It's not literal pain, but I'm sure you get the concept. So the biggest thing that you can start doing is talking less and asking more questions. You've got to ask questions. This is one of the most crucial elements of effectively building relationships, finding their pain, and providing a solution to your prospect. Now, hopefully your opportunity is going to be that solution, but you're never going to know without asking them some questions first. So I've got two different scenarios, and I got some questions here, questions that I use every single day when I'm talking to people. The first scenario would be someone who, as far as you understand, they've never done network marketing before. They don't have a home-based business currently. They've never had one in the past. This is maybe just someone that you know or you're friends with or that you've come across who you want to present your opportunity to. So one of the first questions I would ask is, outside of what you're currently doing, do you keep your options open to an additional stream of income? Outside of what you're currently doing, do you keep your options open to an additional stream of income? Second question, so what has changed recently in your life that now has you open to a home-based business opportunity? Again, what has changed recently in your life that now has you open to a home-based business? And then finally, a question that I've started to ask lately, which is working really well, because all of this is really in an effort to get them to open up and share with you, right? These are open-ended questions, getting them to talk. That's what we want. So this last question that I'm asking a lot is, do you feel that you're more product-driven or opportunity-driven? Again, do you feel you're more product-driven or opportunity-driven? Just as another way to get them to open up and start talking, and that could then segue into you sharing bits and pieces about your company, your opportunity, or your products based upon what they said. Now, if this person, if you get the sense that they're already in the industry, right? Maybe this is a lead that's, you have a capture page or something and they opted into your capture page, they're now a lead of yours. I would ask a couple of these questions. And these are just questions to get you started. You can play with these, tweak them, add your own, but these are just some questions that I ask just to get you going in the right direction as far as asking questions. So if they're already in the industry, you feel, I would start with, so how many of these home-based business things have you tried? Then you pause, let them answer, and say, okay, what do you think was missing with those opportunities? So what you're really trying to do here is, again, find the pain. How many of these home-based business things have you tried in the past? Oh, I've tried 6. Okay. Well, what do you think was missing with those opportunities? What was missing with those experiences? That's a good pain question right there. That's going to really get them to open up. Well, here's what I really think was missing. And then if your current situation, your opportunity can provide a solution to those things that were missing in the past for them, we've got a match. Another question I like to ask is, so what is most important to you in a home-based business? What is most important to you in a home-based business? You don't know what they're going to say. They might say a comp plan is most important. They might say having a mentor, upline support is most important. I've never had an upline that could really mentor me or lead me or provide me a blueprint in the past. So that would be really important to me. Good to know that. Finally, a question I like to ask is, if the perfect opportunity were out there, what would it look like to you? Who knows where this one can go. It goes kind of different directions all the time, but definitely a good question to get them to open up and start talking. So I think if you use some of these questions here that I've outlined, really go from a mindset, a strategy of, instead of talking and sharing and dominating the conversation, instead take a step back and ask some questions. The information they give you are the tools that we need. We need information. Right? Information is power. And by asking these questions, it's the tools to get the information that we need to then move forward in the process and to take the next step with our prospects. So I hope you liked this video. I hope it helped. I hope you found it useful. If you did like it, do me a favor. Share it, tweet it, LinkedIn it, Facebook it, whatever your social media addiction. Show me some love, please. Spread the word. Share this to everyone. And I hope you have a great day. I hope you start maintaining your posture, asking more questions, and I'll see you in the next video.